A protest this morning right outside the Department of Children and Family Services. The great-grandmother of Noah Quattro demanding answers about what led to the 4-year-old's death. NBC4's Tony Ginyard live in Westlake, where that protest and the news conference have just wrapped up. Tony?
Michelle, it's been exactly 10 days since baby Noah died while in the care of his parents in Palmdale. And as the questions about his death keep adding up, the protesters become louder.
Justice for Noah!
Justice for Noah!
A call for transparency as the boy's great-grandmother, Ava Hernandez, her attorney, and protesters gathered outside the Department of Children and Family Services. Noah was only 4 years old. He'd spent time in foster care, but had been returned to his parents. On Friday, July 5th, the boy's parents reported he nearly drowned in their apartment complex pool. He died the next day. It was determined Noah's injuries were inconsistent with what you would typically see with a drowning victim. Now, the NBC4 I-team has been following the paper trail documenting Noah's life. This video shared with us by his former foster mother. The boy's great-grandmother says if she could have kept him with her, she would have.
He did not want to go back. He would tell me, Grandma, don't do this. Don't send me back. Don't make me go. There's nothing I could have done. They say, no, he has to go back. He has to go back. And I just wish that they would have just listened to him.
Supervisors at DCFS have committed a crime called obstruction of justice because they ignored a court order to return this little boy to Eva. If they had returned that little boy to Eva Hernandez, he would be alive today.
Attorney Claypool says it's time to clean house at DCFS. He claims Noah was physically and sexually abused. He wants the agency's internal records to be released, and he's calling for a state and or federal investigation. Our I-team reported that in May, a county social worker was granted a removal request to take Noah from his parents' home. It never happened. Now his death has been deemed suspicious by the LA County Sheriff's Department. Noah's parents have been interviewed but not arrested. The couple's other 3 children have been taken from that home. I'm Tony Ginyard reporting live from Westlake. Back to you in the studio.
All right, Tony.